This is just a quick tutorial on the use of Microsoft Teams here at TCAT Jacksboro. I have my Microsoft Teams pulled up and hopefully you've been able to log into yours. And once you do so, you will have these different options that I'm going to show you here. So on my Microsoft Teams, the first thing on the left is activity. And you can see all of the activity that's taken place in my timeline here with different posts, different things that have been put in there. You can also see a chat feature, and I have hidden all of the chats that I have, which are several. And then these are my teams. Now I'm in several teams because I've been doing Microsoft Teams a lot. So you see I have several different teams, and I'm included in each of the teams for the different classes. So you see those examples here. The one that we're going to look at today, New Student Orientation, that all of you all should be in. When you click on that, this is the general screen here for New Student Orientation, and you can see where some folks have shown me that they logged in. We can go back through the history of the chat here on the New Student Orientation. But I want you to notice here at the top some different things that are available. Now, some we're using and some we're not, but one of the things we're using here is the Files feature. And when I click on the Files feature here, you can see that there's a folder for each one of the programs that each of you all are involved in, and also a PowerPoint for the student catalog and handbook. And by now you've got the actual handbook uploaded into the files here that you can look at. So I'm just going to click on the Administrative Office Technology file here, and you can see inside that file is a cost sheet. So if there's anything that your instructor has asked us to upload to your folder for you to view before you start, then you can see that by clicking on the file and looking in it. Now once you enter a Microsoft team for your program, then things are going to look differently. So let's take a look. Just for example, I'm going to go to the nursing one. So you see the different posts in nursing. You see there are files that have been uploaded here. You see a class notebook. You see assignments that are out there. And as that loads, you can see that you click on these things. And so this is something that we've used frequently, especially when we've had to go online. And your instructor will go over more how to use theirs and what to look for within their teams. So again, back to the New Student Orientation. Pretty much today we have just the posts that you can put in a chat question in, and then we have the files for each of the programs. And eventually, as you become a student, once you start on September the 1st, you'll be added to some of these other teams that have different things and different requirements in there for you. Now the next section is assignments, and so you can search a class and you can search for the assignments. You of course will only have the classes that you are a member of the team for. So then you have the calendar. If there's upcoming meetings that are going to be done through Microsoft Teams, you can look at them and you can see this meeting. I can click join and I can go to that meeting at this time, and I can check in for the information through Microsoft Teams. And then we have something, the calls feature. Now I'm going to go backward here. You can click on your contacts and see, but I'm going to go back into our New Student Orientation team and just show you a feature here for one of the students here at the top. If I wanted to contact this student, you see if I hover the mouse over their icon there, then I can here chat with this student, I can email this student, and then over here I can call this student. And so with the call there, that means that if you've got the Microsoft Teams app on your computer or on your phone, then your phone will actually ring and you can call someone, and that way you're not giving out your phone number, but you're just contacting through Teams another person. So it's a nice feature there. But the important thing to remember is that your instructor will go over more what is required. Some have a lot of work that's done through Teams, and some have a minimal amount of work that's done through Teams. But this is going to be something that you will certainly utilize as a TCAT student, and that we use in case we have to go online for some type of emergency. For example, the COVID problems that we had, where we had to actually shut the doors for a while here, or if we're just partially attending here and partially online, then Teams is going to be something that you use quite a bit. So if you have any questions in that, you're welcome to give us a call, email us, or put it in the chat.